Hello everyone, Dr. Andrew here with Functional Wellness Center in Scottsdale, Arizona. I want to show you a piece of equipment we have in our office. It's very unique. It's called the Well Wave by Richard Wolf. What it is it's an acoustic compression machine, also known as shockwave. So it's shockwave therapy. How it works is we have this head here that has 150 crystals in it. They get an electric impulse, they swell, and they contract all at the same time and produce a high pressure sound wave. Actually, it's called a shock wave. If the tissue's normal, that sound wave goes right through your tissue, but anywhere you have increased density, it actually breaks that apart. So increased density, I mean like scar tissue, any type of inflammation, and things like that. So it breaks that apart, actually stimulates stem cells to come to the area and lay down new tissue. So what is it good for? It's good for any ligament, joint, tendon issue, any muscle issue. We use it a lot for shoulders, knees, low backs, wrist pain. So it's got so many different things. Pretty much there's hardly any contraindications except maybe over the eye, which we would never do that anyway. But it's a very, very unique machine. We've been doing it here for 11 years now, so we were one of the first ones to have this technology. It is becoming a little more popular now, but we're still one of the only a handful of people in the valley that have this. How it works is I'll let you hear it here. Is you have to use some ultrasound gel. This is regular ultrasound gel, and I'll do it on my wrist. So you put the ultrasound gel on the area, and then I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but we can control the intensity and the frequency of this. And what's neat is if the tissue's normal, like I said, you don't feel hardly anything. But when you get on those spots that have problems, it's like a deep, dull ache, kind of like a toothache. So then once you find those issues, it's very diagnostic in that area. It shows you right where the problem is. Once you find those areas where there is increased density and there is pain, we then can turn the intensity up or down to that patient's liking. Usually we like to tell patients on a scale of 1 to 10, we want you to feel like a 5 or a 6. Because I do want you to feel it, but I don't want you like holding your breath when you are feeling it. But like I said, it's an amazing machine. It's one of the only ones around. It's something we've had for a long time. We got a lot of experience in it. And this is called the piezoelectric wave. There is 2 different types. The other one's called a radial wave. And some of those are more popular, but those are more like a jackhammer. So they're more aggressive. This one's less aggressive, but still, this one can actually get the job done because it can really get that focal point in the depth of the tissue we want. It's just not a scattered wave as it hits they're like jackhammers, the radial waves. And one neat thing about ours is ours contains all these different, we call them heads. So depending on the area of the body, we can control the depth of that sound of the sound wave where it comes to that focal point. So if you're doing a wrist, if you're doing like an elbow, you might not want it to go as deep as you do like for a low back or the SI joints in the low back. So there's a ton of uses for it. Like I said, we're very experienced in it. We've done it on multiple areas and we get great results. So if this is something you're interested in, give us a call. And if you'd like to have more information, look on our website at chiropractorscottsdale.com.